Hi, I'm Valeria, and after reaching rock bottom, I decided to start a journey to live a quality life. And these are 10 things I'm not gonna bring in 2026. The first thing that I'm gonna stop is looking for cheap dopamine, and I'm very guilty of just scrolling on social media, Instagram for hours. And this to me is such an automatic behavior. The way that it works is just I look at my phone, I take it and look at all the engaging content, and my brain gets rewarded and craves this over and over again. The way to stop doing this is when you eventually realize that you're doom scrolling. Just put your phone away, stand up, take some steps around the place, and ask yourself these two questions. Am I doom scrolling because I'm procrastinating something else? Or am I doom scrolling because I'm overstimulated by my environment? And after you answer yourself these two questions, then you'll understand better why you're behaving like this and what you should be focusing on instead. The second thing, I'm gonna stop making rushed decisions. Instead, I'm gonna take my time. And there are two main scenarios. In non-urgent scenarios, then you can just take a few hours, see how your body is reacting, and then make the decision. For urgent scenarios, maybe you're interacting with someone and have to give an answer, then you can say these things instead. Someone asks you a question, then you can answer, "That is a good question. Let me think about it." And then you communicate that you need more time. In another scenario, you can maybe say, let me think about it. I have to first check my calendar, other people, blah, 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 and then I will get back to you soon. This way, you take your time and you give yourself some seconds to make the right decision. The third thing that I'm gonna stop is spending money unintentionally, to just maybe treat myself and get a cheap dopamine hit. Instead, I'm gonna spend money intentionally. So for example, when buying something, I will ask myself a few questions. For example, do I really need this? Or how is my life gonna be improved if I buy this? Or for example, do I really love this product? Do I really love using the product? Because at the end of the day, I do believe in treating yourself, but we should do that with intention so that we're not gonna end up spending money unnecessarily. The fourth thing that I'm gonna stop is neglecting my image. I want to take care of myself, my body, my mind, because I think that if you look good, you feel good. You have a completely different aura. So I do want to encourage you to wear the nice clothes, put on the expensive makeup that you're saving for God knows when. Just if you feel good, you look good, then you'll just have a completely different behavior in the world. The fifth thing is to stop people pleasing. Instead, say no and put yourself first. I would say stop worrying about what other people will think about you, because discomfort now, when you say no, will avoid you feeling regret later with the decision that you took. The sixth thing that I will stop is procrastinating. But why do we procrastinate? We procrastinate because we have a project that we feel overwhelmed with, and then we avoid it, we feel relief, but after we get anxious about it because we haven't done it. So then the loop starts all over again and gets worse with time. So how to solve this? Just do the thing. But it's easier said than done, right? That's why I have a little trick for you. Do the 5-minute rule. The 5-minute rule is just set aside 5 minutes to start, not complete, just start your project. And you will feel that once you start, you may get momentum and you may want to continue. Because the main problem with procrastination is that we don't start. But once we start, then it gets easier. So put your phone away, set aside 5 minutes to start your task, and then if you feel like continuing because you got momentum, just keep going. Remember, your life, your rules. The 7th thing that I will stop is being perfectionist. And just do something as good as you can. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, at least you did it. Just be done with it. You can improve always later, but at least you did it. So just do the thing. It's not perfect, it's fine. Do it, finish it, and then you can come back to it and improve it. But at least finish it. Don't overthink it. Thing number 8 that I will stop is to take decisions while my emotions are heightened. This is because our body and brain is going to be in fight or flight mode, and it's always going to take irrational decisions. Instead, make decisions while you're calm. So, for example, to calm down, take deep breaths, count to 10, look at your surrounding, or just listen to the noises. And once you're calm, you can get back to yourself, and then you can make the decision, and it's gonna be the right one. The number 9 thing that I will stop is feeling guilt and regret for past actions. How do I do this? Well, I imagine myself talking to my past self, and I feel comfort in talking to my past self because I know that the me of the past did the best that she could do with the information at hand. And that gives me so much peace knowing that that was the best I could do. Now I know I can make better decisions, and that brings me so much more peace. Thing number 10 that I will stop is compromising on my values. And I feel that that is something that people that don't really know precisely what their values are do. And so instead, try to figure out what are your core values. A fun exercise for this is the 80-year-old birthday party exercise. Imagine you're at your 80th birthday party and a guest is gonna give you a speech. What is this guest gonna say? Well, you can make a list, for example, of all the values that you can think about, and then just like group them into different categories. For example, relationships, career, health, and then after you do that, try to write down actual actions that you can take on an everyday life. And I don't say just do everything all at once, but you can start with a few simple actions, and once they're integrated in your life, go on with the next one. All of these changes didn't happen overnight. It took me months to start and learn them, but at the same time, I'm still a work in progress. I'm not done with this. So I would say start with what you feel more inspired to do, start small and start imperfectly, but at least start. And with this, I leave you to work on yourself. See you in the next video.